Hey everybody, it's JacobBoca123 here, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm just going to be showing you guys some warm-ups that you can do in creative to get ready for arena, scrims, or just public matches. Yeah, this video will just help you get better at the game, I guess. So, the first thing that you want to do is practice turtling. You don't have to do it super fast, that's not like the point of this. So, let's just practice doing this. Say that you have a triangle or a pyramid right here. Say they have that. You want to practice editing this in a box. And then you want to practice editing the walls. I'm sure a lot of people already do this, but if you don't do this, I suggest that you do. Okay. So next thing that you want to do is just grab a weapon. Since they brought back the pumps, you could use that, or you could use the combat. You should probably use like either use the combat or the pump. So yeah. So I'm just gonna grab each of them. I'm gonna like sort them out in my inventory. You wanna practicing, and you want to be practicing like, editing, and then quickly. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't editing there. So some delay, but you need to be able to work with it. So I want to show you guys a cool edit now that you can use in any arena match or any match at all. Okay, so you want to go like this. It depends where the enemy is. So if the enemy is here and there's like a third party over there, you want to edit it like this. There's only one enemy, just do this. And if there's multiple, do it like this. So say that the enemy that you're attacking is over here. You want to edit the window, stay over here. You usually want a right hand peek. So we're going to edit it like that. Try to get a right hand peek, and then we could... Okay, so just practice going out and aiming. And yeah, you should get the hang of it after a while. Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you guys is a kind of cool trick, and it's a way to do a good ramp rush. It's like, this is for if you're not very skilled. You can do a good ramp rush like this. So you want to go like that, that, and that. Simple. 3 ramps. It's like as many mats as this. Doing this, however you do it. But this time you just use 3 ramps, and I know it may seem a little silly, you might go up a bit slower, but if there's a guy turtling, you can do this. So it might be a bit harder to, shoot them down. Another thing is, you can do that. This might seem really stupid. You might be like, how is he gonna do this? But you can go like that. I can't really do it. It's really hard. You might have to move a bit. But you can basically do that if like you want to have like, you just place 3 ramps like in any time, even if you're not ramp pushing. If you place walls like this, you can like peek, and they won't know where to peek up. They don't know where. They just won't know. You can do it twice. But yeah, that's about it for that. Just gonna delete these. Next thing is you want to practice like so. I want to do this. Like, say that this is, make like a kind of a hill or something. I don't know. It's like make a hill. Like make something like high ground. Make like a base, I guess. You can make a base. Say somebody has this ginormous base right here. Okay, this might not happen. It probably won't look like this. Let's say it's more like, okay. Let's practice what most people do. So they usually go up 3 times. They do like 90s or something. I'm not gonna do that right now. And then they do it like this, but they have like 2 different ramps. So what a lot of people do. what I see a lot of people doing. I don't know if it's is different for like whatever servers you're playing on, but people do a lot of this in like a lot of NAOS PC servers. Might not be like this on other servers, but I see this quite often. I don't know why, but so say somebody has a base like this, looks like a Tetris piece. You wanna go like that, and just like place it like this. You might want to place it while there. You want to go like this, and then place a triangle there. So, and then you go here. You edit that floor, but really quickly you turn around, and then you go up and start attacking them. You can hit them because they won't be like very ready for that. You just want to be surprising to them, you know? You want to surprise them. Then the next thing that I want to show you guys is a mechanic. I don't know what to call it, but it's a type of ramp push. So you like go to the side each time. It's pretty hard, but you can get used to it. I haven't done it yet today, well, besides once, so I'm kind of rusty right now, but you get the idea. You can kind of just go to the side, you know. And if you want to go up slower, like if you're not like completely ramp pushing somebody, if you want to go up slower, you can go like, oh, I just messed up, but yeah, you can go like that. Oh my gosh, it's not letting me do it. There. Yeah, you can go like that. So, next thing that I want to do is a really cool editing trick. It's just something that I want to show. So, you go like this and you edit your ramp like that. Boom. You edit the wall. You can edit it like this, or like this. This way you won't really have that much protection. So I don't suggest doing it that way. But you can if you want. But edit your ramp like this. Oh, yeah. Okay, there. Edit your ramp like that. And then you can go like that. And if you want to be more safe, you can go like this, sit behind here, and then you can just stand up right here, barely, and boom, you just hit them right there. And the thing with this, you can basically make like a base out of this. I know it might seem a bit silly, but I want to show you guys the next thing. So, you need to edit it like this. Then you want to edit it like that. And you can peek out right here. Stand up too. And then you can go here. So if they're right there, you can just go up here. And boom. It might be a bit hard to get it through that little window, but it's not too hard. Another thing is this. You have like basically a crescent-shaped hole that you can shoot out of. It's good. So that's about it for that one. The next thing that you want to do is just basically practice your edits. Go like that. You can edit down. Fill that time. But you want to practice editing like this. You can build like a lot of these. This is a good thing to practice editing from the top and from the bottom. So like you can go like that or something. You don't really need to edit the stair when you're going from the bottom, but you want to practice editing this. So you can go like that. Oh, I just accidentally destroyed that, but I'm going to show you guys from the top. Sometimes you'll see this, but it'll be like a turtle thing, and say that you get the floor and a triangle or a pyramid on the top. Somebody's boxing up down here. And you want to get in through the top. Say that you're like breaking down here. You can actually break from up here. I did not know that, but that might be a new strategy. So you could just like sit up here and break that, but that's off the topic. Okay, so you want to practice editing like that. So breaks, and they won't expect it to break. They won't expect like to break. They'll expect you to be in one position. and that'll be right here, except this time you're moving up, and then you can move real quick and then edit down. I have some ping, it's kind of annoying me, but you get the idea. I at least hope. So that's that. Sorry, I'm playing the game at 60 FPS right now. I usually play at like 120, but I have to play at 60 FPS for OBS to work. So the next thing is you want to practice that. It's actually not a bad way to take high ground. If like you're not very skilled and you don't know how to do 90s, this is a very good way to practice like getting high ground, just to get high ground overall. And then you could keep going like that. And it takes up a bit less mats than 90s. I'll show here. You can see my 90s aren't very good right now, but you get the point. They take up a lot less mats than the 90s. So I'm not saying that you should use it every time, but I'm saying that if somebody 90s up and stays there, you can just do that, and it's more defensive. I feel like if you place the wall first, like really quick, it's way more defensive. So you probably won't get shot at when you do that. You might get shot down, which 90s, that's like the only thing that 90s has over that one strategy. But you could still use it. Say that you start going up before the person that does the 90s, you might be able to beat them. Another really cool building thing to get up quick besides 90s, and it wastes very little mats. Edit a triangle like that, rotate it in front of you, and then you can build up like that. It takes up a lot less mats. It's kind of slow. It's much faster than a 1x1. I know that. So just gonna switch that back. Here's a 1x1. I have low sensitivity, so it's probably different for me. I usually don't do 1x1s, but yeah, that's that. It's a lot faster than going like this. This isn't 90s, by the way. This is like going back and forth. I don't know what to call that, but you know, if you're trying to, if you need to focus in one spot, this is one of the best ways to do it. But also, there's this thing, so I don't know why you need to waste more mats on this. So you don't need to do that. And that's almost it. The last thing that I want to show is just do ramp pushes. Practice ramp pushes. Practice double ramp. Just practice getting that down. Practice getting the walls. Oh, I just misplaced the wall. But practice getting the walls. And then practice doing like that. I just misplaced the wall again, but yeah, basically that. Make sure to get it in a good spot. I'm not doing too good about that right now. But this is definitely the best ramp push in the game for not wasting mats. Because think about it, they have to shoot down, and then if they have a perfect angle, they can shoot down like that, and then, so it's 3. But if you want to, or actually, never mind, it's 4. So say that somebody's at the bottom, I'm just gonna go ahead and give myself a scar. So you see somebody ramp pushing you like this, you're gonna be the one ramp pushing like this, hopefully. And boom, boom, boom. You actually have to shoot out 4 pieces instead of 3. So this is definitely the safest way. If you're building with metal, and if they react fast, they can definitely shoot it out kind of fast, but it's very hard to react that fast. And a lot of people won't be able to. So, metal's good. Brick might be okay for this. It might just be the worst though. Or never mind, it built actually pretty fast. So maybe every single material would work like this. If they have a slow reaction time, definitely use better material. But if they just understand your opponent and then find out if they have fast reflexes, slow reflexes, they have fast reflexes, definitely use wood or brick. If they have slow ones, use stone or metal. Stone is pretty good for this, so yeah. And that's about it. Well, besides you need to practice doing this, or just this. Depends what angle you're going at. You can also do this. It didn't let me place it for some reason. This is very awkward for me to do, but you get the idea. And that's a lot weaker, but you can still do that, and it'll be a bit harder for somebody to shoot you down. So that should wrap up this video. Hope you guys have found this useful. Please leave a like if you did. I know a lot of these were kind of obvious. Some of them you might not have known of, like the three-way one. This one is actually pretty decent. You can do it fast enough. It's very good. Sometimes one ramp doesn't place, but that's more about skill if it doesn't place. But you could always just do this. But you just want to practice your ramp pushes in creative. Like that. And that should be all. So if you guys have enjoyed this, leave a like if you did. Comment if you found this helpful. And if I didn't do very good on this video, you can leave a dislike if you really want to. That wouldn't really support me. I would hope that you don't leave a dislike. But if you didn't like the video, you don't have to leave a dislike. Just I would suggest that you leave a comment saying what I missed and what I could have added. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I know this was a long video, but hope you've enjoyed.